to Misty and Hand's Corner. This episode we will present you a first impression review of Psycho-Pass.
Like our other first impression reviews, we have decided to watch first 11 to 12 episodes and summarize our thoughts on it, and whether you guys should watch this anime.
So let's start with what we thought when reading the synopsis.
Psycho-Pass is set in 100 years in the future, when a person's personality and mental state can be measured and appraised by the Sybil system. The crime coefficient is a numerical measurement used to judge whether an individual will commit a crime. When the measurement exceeds a certain level, he or she is either arrested or even killed to stop possible crime from happening. The story centers on the enforcement officer Shinya Kokami and new inspector Akane Tsunemori, who manage crime in such a world. I was excited to watch this anime since it revolved around futuristic crime, and also the characters were designed by my favorite artist Akira Amano, best known for Katekyo Hitman Reborn. The anime did not let my hopes down. They gave a glimpse of the future world, programmed to change design of room at one, or change clothes in 1 second. Also, I enjoyed the new crimes that might happen in the future when programs and robots are everywhere.
I feel that way too. Knowing that Japan and the world is heading in all sorts of direction with all the tech stuff, it doesn't erase the possibility of this type of future. The first episode blew me to pieces. Not in a bad way, of course. You get the setting and the feel of the anime right away. Dark and mysterious.
The bleak color scheme of the city really helped with this. Apparently, due to the creation of the scene before the characters, Amano had to redesign the characters to be more palatable and very relatable, different from the original design of Naoyoshi Shiotani, the director.
It has to be noted and warned that the first episode is very graphic and bloody. It is not recommended for people who hate gore and violence. But other than that, I feel that the anime presented a great storyline and met my expectations very well. By the 5th episode, we knew who the mastermind was. I felt like they did a very good job keeping the story very ambiguous and add new aspects to the story in every episode.
It was easy to relate and immerse deeply into the storyline. Throughout the episodes, it showed holes of the perfect system. Although there was civil system to find latent crimes continue to occur. I also like the first ending, Monster Without a Name, sung by Egoist, who is also famous for My Dearest in Realty Crown.
Though, I have to mention that this anime doesn't really focus on the mystery bit. While the anime shows the thought process of how the crime was committed and for what reason, we as the audience would know who the suspect was before the crimes were committed. However, this isn't bad as it tells us that they were not the main focus of the story, but just a preparation for the main attraction. Anyways, before this, you mentioned a rather nice fun fact in relation to the character designs. Let's talk about the character development so far.
As a new inspector, Akane in the first few episodes showed how a normal person would react to each incident. Although she was humble and shaky at first, soon she started to be brave and express her own opinion, what the watchers would think as a justice.
In general, the characters had strong personality and background, each balancing each other. Jokester Shisei Kagari and phlegmatic Yayoi Kunizuka, strict Nobuchika Rinoza, and laid-back Tomomi Masaoka.
As I mentioned earlier, the dark color scheme helped to bring more feels to the scenes. What do you think about art as general?
I thought they were great. I didn't find anything wrong with the animations and thought they were very smooth. The action scenes can be praised as well.
Asa was okay, however, though there was no impactful action between the villain and police. Average action scenes, it gives a feel that it could have been better.
Overall, I have a very positive review on this anime. It had a very interesting story plot which I could follow, although I had to rewatch the first episode to get all the terms I used. And I felt that the way they developed the characters by dropping in their backstories every now and then helped build some attachment to them. But what I like most about this anime is how it represents our society. No matter how hard we try to build the perfect government, there will always be holes and conspiracies that will occur.
It was a rare, amazing sci-fi mystery anime. However, I would not recommend to people who likes peaceful slice of life stories, hate scores, and continuous dark storyline.
Based on our ratings, we totally recommend this anime to you. However, please keep note that this anime contains lots of violence and bloodshed. The scenes may also be considered very disturbing. Thanks for watching, and we hope you enjoy our episode. Leave a like or subscribe to our channel to see more. If you also want to recommend an anime for us to review, leave a comment to let us know. See you all next time. Misty in hand, out.